Welcome back to the shop, folks, and happy Saturday to you all. I'm going to show you something kind of cool. So this is my Harbor Freight mini lathe, and I bought this a number of years ago. I think it was when I started building the leather kangaroo hide bull whips, and I was using this lathe to turn down the steel handle to fit leather around the tip of it. Well, at any rate, that's not what this video is about. This video is about lathes in general. So this lathe is a mini metal lathe, and it has what's known as a lead screw, which is under this cover here. You can see the end of it here. Try to focus there. So that's the lead screw. And on a lathe, that carries this carriage, what's known as the carriage, along the ways for threading or automatic turning, what have you. So the way that works is there's a little throw handle here, and if the lathe is on and you had a piece in there that you were turning or threading, you'd throw the switch. That carries that down. Well, I got a new project I'm working on, so let me show you something cool. Ta-da! So I got a new project I'm going to be working on, and this is an older 1940s Pratt and Whitney 10 by 20 bench lathe. Well, notice anything different? The lighting is messing us up. There's no lead screw. It's got a T-slot ways to it, or bed. So the bottom slide and top slide on this machine move along this bed here, or ways, using that handle right there. So this handle can be unloosened, and then this moves back and forth on a T-slot. You may put where you want. I've got to figure out how this, the top slide is adjusted here to do different angles, but it was probably primarily set up just for cylindrical cutting parallel to the spindle and the bed itself. It's got the old style, what they refer to as a lantern tool post or tool holder. This is loosened up and tools are inserted and taken out there. It runs off a T-slot as well. The original handle probably got lost or broken, so there's just a screw in here or bolt in here to unloosen that. Everything is operational, still works just great. Very smooth operation. My direction. Let's tighten this up. We'll move this down because I want to show you something else as well. Tighten that up just a little bit. What's kind of neat, the chuck or spindle head or spindle nose that came on it is a D13, and it uses 5 PN collets. And I've got most of the collets set that would have been used on this machine. This is a half-inch collet, and this is the adjuster to tighten that collet. It uses a wedge type construction, so it wedges itself as this drawbar pulls it into that spindle head. So I've just chucked up a 60-degree V cutter with a point because I was curious if I could get, without even adjusting much other than adding a little piece of a shim here and one of my own tools, to see how close I could get that cutting surface to that. I thought that was pretty good for something from the 1940s. And better than that, this is the original tailstock. And it's got an MT2, Morse Taper 2 fitting. I had this live center for the mini mill. So if I loosen this up a little bit, look at that. Let's move this one back a little bit and out of the way. The cutting head. That's pretty good. Would you just look at it? These things were built for precision, from what I hear. These old lathes, the Pratt and Whitney lathes. This is, like I said, a 10 by 20 bench lathe. They had a mill, a little vertical mill that was like the twin to it, or companion. I think that's pretty cool. Let me know what you think. I dig it.